What if the guy who seems like the perfect boyfriend is actually your worst nightmare? That's the premise of You, and lots of people seem to love this guy. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Danny.
I'm John.
This is What Are We Watching?
It is?
And this week I'm talking about the last final season of the TV series You.
Oh, boy.
So I'm going to have to talk about the whole series to talk about the last series.
Okay.
But let me give you the deets. So this is a series that originally started on Lifetime. I don't know that a lot of people remember that. I watched it when it was first on Lifetime because it very much seemed like a Lifetime thing, you know, this stalker boyfriend thing, you know?
As Jimmy Fallon would say, ew.
And then Netflix took it up because Lifetime wasn't going to renew, I think, in the second season or something. And Netflix took it and it became this thing. So
Okay.
there have been 5 seasons. There are 10 episodes per season. So 50 episodes.
Well, that makes sense.
And they're all about an hour.
The math checks out.
Yeah. The write-up for the entire series is a dangerously charming, intensely obsessive young man
Young man.
goes to extreme measures to insert himself into the lives of those he is transfixed by.
Oh, my.
So I think everyone pretty much knows Penn Badgley plays Joe Goldberg. He is the center of this show. Every season, pretty much every season, has a different female that he's transfixed by.
A different lady to kill?
Yeah.
Is that how it works out?
Don't
spoil it.
all of them. But here's the thing. Joe Goldberg is, I think people want to romanticize him, that he is in fact a deep romantic, that he's in love with love, and he'll do anything for that person that he's in love with. The problem is he will.
Including kill them.
Yeah. So
That's...
let's say the best friend starts to be like, hey, dude, I think your dude's a little creepy, you know, or whatever. And he's like, and so he kills her. Like anyone who gets in the way or gets into the head of the woman that he's in love with has to go.
So he doesn't only kill the woman he's seeing.
That's not the plan. That's never the plan.
Okay.
The plan is always to be with the woman. So sometimes he does have to... Sometimes he starts out as a stalker. It's someone he doesn't really know, and he just kind of transfixes on them. And he might see this, like maybe their boyfriend is being mean to them, so that boyfriend's gone, and then maybe he can, you know, manipulate a meeting. And so it's always about this fascination that he has with a person.
So he kills guys, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's equal opportunity.
Anyone who gets in his way.
Incidentally, I haven't seen this.
Yeah.
Just in case you're curious. That's why I'm asking all these questions. I haven't watched it.
Yeah. So this is based on a book. And the series has been really well done. It's actually been it's been fun to watch. I have not fallen into one of those. I mean, people go nuts for this character. Like even like Penn Badgley came on the Drew Barrymore show, and she like literally fell over her desk and was on the floor and talking about how much she loves him. And even Penn's like, why? This is a bad guy. Like you should not feel this way for this guy. But they do romanticize it in a way, you know, and again, it's the stupid female brain that we have.
He's just a big romantic with a couple bad habits.
Right. Well, you know, I think we're always like, well, that guy got in my way or whatever, you should kill him. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, I don't know that I've ever said that, but it's just, it's weird. But anyway, the series itself is done really well. About 80% of Penn's dialogue or Joe's dialogue is actually voiceover. So we're constantly knowing what he's thinking.
Oh.
And it's even more fun when he's actually having a conversation with someone and, you know, he might answer, yeah. And then it's da 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 da, all his real feelings.
You hear his real thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it really puts you in his mindset. And that's why I think people gravitate towards it, because his mindset is always, but I love you so much. You're the one I want to be with. You're you know, and so because we're being told that constantly, I can see that people attached to him and kind of are always like, oh, he's just flawed.
Which is true.
It's somewhat true.
I wouldn't say just. I would say pretty flawed.
Yeah, absolutely. So in this final season, they did a really, really great job of putting some things together. I'm not going to spoil much. Hopefully, it won't spoil anything. But this final season, they really did bring back all of what we've seen him go through, all of the women, all of the stories. Because again, every year you're going, he got away with that, he got away with that. By the split thing of whatever, he'll get away with something else, and sometimes it's caught up with him and he's had to escape, or sometimes he hasn't, and so in this season it very much comes to a head, and we're kind of going through it again. We're dissecting what he's done. He's still kind of trying to figure out, has he normalized himself, or does he still need to keep killing people, and those sorts of things. And it comes to a head, and it's a really, really good way that it comes about. It's not the exact ending I wanted for him, but I'll take it. It is still very satisfying. It's a very satisfying end for him. So I was happy with that.
It's a satisfying end of him for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I had the thing. I knew how I wanted it to end for him.
I'm sorry.
Me.
You did.
I had an idea of what I wanted. Everyone does that, right?
Yeah.
And for this kind of character, I think everyone had an idea of how they wanted it to end for him. I'm sure some people just wanted him to get away. And what I wanted didn't happen. I think this was second best. I'm good with it. I'm satisfied. I'm glad it's over. It couldn't have gone much longer than this, because it was already getting like, dude, like, you keep getting away with this stuff. Something's gotta give.
Okay.
This isn't fair to all these people. So it was definitely satisfying. I give the whole series as well as the final season an 8. This is very enjoyable. I did like it a lot. I've wanted him to watch it. I do think it's probably too much for you, but I also thought sometimes that maybe you would get into it.
It's just not my thing.
It's not your thing, but I kept thinking maybe it would be.
You never know. We're always talking about something new for me to watch.
We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot. I didn't name any of the other actors in the series, but all the females that have been in the series are all really good actors. You've seen them in other things. I just didn't want to go through and then forget someone entirely. So definitely, and all seasons are on Netflix now. You can go and binge the entire thing. That would be a lot of fun. And check it out. So that's You on Netflix. Everything's up there now, so you can check it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're into that sort of thing, it sounds like a good one.
It's a very well done Lifetime movie. And
it's like a really, really good
it's a really, really good Lifetime movie.
Okay.
So for those people who love those, you know what you're doing. That's it for this episode. Please comment below if you've watched You. Have you finished the whole series yet? What do you think about it? And what are your thoughts towards Joe Goldberg? Do you root for him, or do you see him as the kind of villain that he is?
Like the video if you would. It helps us out a lot.
Absolutely. Subscribe. We have lots more reviews coming out. And that's it until next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.